Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited return of the Thoughts and Friends podcast. We've been in the lab, regrouping, thinking, reflecting on ourselves. How can we change? How can we make a better show? And so we came back, and we're drafting fucking McDonald's items, baby. We're never fucking changing. We're back. The boys and girl are back in town. What's up, fuckers?
Can't wait.
Yeah. In our hiatus, how can we, in the ever-changing podcast landscape, how can we stand out? How can we be better? And it to be the exact fucking same. And that's disgusting slobs. And that's our home, and that's where we're gonna stay. So never
Throw
change.
the fastball.
If there's anything that we're good at, it's talking about food, making ourselves real fucking hungry.
Arguably the only thing we're good at, if we're being totally honest.
Yeah.
We provide very little value to the listeners other than making them hungry and breaking their diet while they're driving, listening to this.
Someone's got to make some lists about food, and we're here to do it.
Exactly. Exactly. Man. I'm so excited. McDonald's is honestly like one of my top favorite fast food restaurants, if not my top.
We could do, that's going to come pretty soon. Fast food restaurant draft. That's going to happen pretty soon. We're running out of ideas already. So that's just in the hopper. Like and subscribe if you want to see the other drafts like the fast food restaurant draft. Since we've been gone, a lot of things happening in the world. One thing near and dear to both of your hearts, Taylor Swift has found a new beau, a new main squeeze, and you guys,
they're so public.
She's not confirmed officially.
Babe.
She's
Let's
not
call
confirmed.
A spade.
It's a classic. We're hanging out, we're not dating sort of situation. Taylor Swift and 1975 frontman Matty Healy are in a situationship. I think that's at least there something's going on there.
I call it dating. He's spending the night, he's coming to different shows. They're dating. Denial doesn't look good on you.
It's
Matty Healy,
who's at this point.
Canceled, I guess. I am pretty far away from all of this, and whenever I didn't really even realize Matty Healy was he's not really canceled, but he's done stuff that has upset people. And I'll be honest, and maybe I'm missing out on stuff. When I look through the evidence, I'm not seeing a ton of you're a giant piece of shit, other than when he was a raging drug addict, alcoholic. He would kind of kiss fans against their will. That's a little fucked up, but
that was just 3 months ago he was doing that though.
So I thought, from what I saw, and I could be wrong, that was part of the bit. And he was asking them to do that. He's like, hey, remember when I used to do this? Isn't this crazy? I'm going to do it again. And if I'm wrong about that, then that's no good. But I thought that was an ode to the old thing. And he was asking them to do that, even though he didn't
ask
do that
consent
before. Yeah. Okay.
But they were obviously who's going to say no? You're on stage at a concert.
Which is kind of the problem. But yeah, Yeah.
However, I just think that he's a little bit unhinged, which is very different than what we've gotten from Taylor's her boyfriend for the past 6 or 7 years. But at a recent concert, she said something yeah, I have songs for everything. I have one song on how to propose. It's not that hard, or something like that. And people are speculating maybe she wanted to get engaged and Joe just wouldn't pull that trigger.
Talk about your all-time bag fumble from Joe Alwyn. What a loser. What a fucking
he's a
dork.
Fucking twerp.
Oh my God. All right. So
I love that. People love Taylor Swift so much. This guy we don't even fucking know is fuck this guy. He doesn't want to date her. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit. I don't even really know who he is or anything about him.
Well,
he fucking keeps to himself. What a fucking idiot.
I wouldn't attack his character. I don't know anything about him. But just an all-time bag fumble. You could have been.
Yeah, no, he fucked up royally.
Okay. I don't know that much about the 1975. I'd probably like some of their music based on a few things I know about them. Who the fuck is Matty Healy? Why has he in the last year-ish or so? I think maybe it's because it's kissing thing on stage.
I think because they're touring again. Yeah, I think because they're touring again. I don't
Is
know.
this like
I mean, they they have like a stan culture around them. That's not on Taylor Swift level, but like people that are 1975 Matty Healy fans are like fucking obsessed with the guy. Like they are, on that level of group, and they've been doing it for a while. I feel like they're a fairly new band, but I mean they've been
out
selling
for
out
a while.
arenas for 10 years now. So
yeah, I mean,
I don't
yeah,
know.
it feels like one of the biggest, either whichever side you want to look from it, the biggest like punch down in like celebrity status, popularity, general attractiveness that I can think of in recent memory among like celebrity couples.
Counterpoint, I mean, he's way more famous than the guy she was just dating.
Yeah.
Like a million times
way
more
more.
famous. And he is a weird rodent looking man, Matty Healy. I could see he is like sexy in a weird way. You know what I mean? I could see how you're like, you look kind of fucked up, but like I kind of like it.
Yeah,
Does
like
that
ugly
make
hot.
sense?
Ugly hot. Mhm.
This is bad. Like this person is beautiful, but like Anna Kendrick's like, you look like strange, but I like it. You're very pretty, but something about you is like not conventional. Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
I'm following. I smell what you're
guess so.
stepping in.
I guess so. I was almost talking.
He has the rock star bravado.
I was almost talking about this Joe character like a non-famous person.
Oh. Yeah, no,
what?
he's not famous hardly at all, I would say.
Yeah,
But
he's an actor, but like
Sure.
so
He's
are
a professional.
a lot of them.
Yeah, sure. That's fair.
He's such an actor.
She was almost dating like a civilian.
Right. She was
just
doing
like celebrity just respectfully, Joe. I mean,
no offense. And you know what? He wants to be lay low. That is what people are speculating, that they broke up because he couldn't handle how famous she was. And it's like, oh, did you know that you were dating Taylor fucking Swift for the past 7 years?
Yeah, I was referring to like legit celebrity on celebrity couple. It feels like my guy Matty is punching up a just tremendous amount of weight class here.
I think Matty Healy's more famous than you think.
Taylor
Swift is
probably
obviously the most famous person like in the entire world, but Matty Healy I think is more famous than
he's like
you give him credit for, probably.
Probably. He's like niche famous. Compare him to some people.
Matty Healy is a B-list celebrity. If Taylor Swift isn't,
no.
He's I don't know. I feel like Matty. I mean, they play Madison Square Garden. Like they're a pretty big deal.
But I think that like there's a difference in like the band being a big deal and like the person being like A, B, or C D list celebrity.
I mean, he is now. I mean, he's gonna be now. He's gonna be
right now. How do they quantify that? Like, how are we?
I mean, you can't. That's why this is fun. I'm trying to think of who's similarly famous to Matty Healy.
I don't know.
Compare him to other bands. What kind of they have like rock, like punk rock type vibes.
My Chemical Romance or something. Let's think of like.
I mean, I don't know who any of those people are. Like,
exactly.
Like any of those people.
Right.
But like I knew Matty Healy before he was dating Taylor Swift, and I don't listen to the 1975.
I just knew of him because of the TikTok videos of him being a jackass. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me too. I do like their music though. Oh, Caroline. That's a great one.
That's pretty good. It's yeah.
I think I might like their music. I haven't really given it much of a chance. I might like it. I probably would.
If we get a collab between Taylor and Matty, that would be kind of cool. He's got a great voice. So we'll see. I think I'm having a healthy amount of skepticism around it. I just think, girl needs to have some random dick down sessions.
I mean,
post breakup.
There's never been a bigger billboard with the word rebound on it in the entire universe. Like
and I think he's probably aware of that. I don't think he wants to marry Taylor Swift. I think he's
this is pretty
cool. I think he seems very cognizant of his legacy as like a rock star, and I think it's a cool thing to put on your rock star legacy that you dated Taylor Swift for like 6 months. Yeah. And I think did
they date before?
They talked before, like before she started dating Joe. It was like years and years ago. They were friendly.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok like this morning or yesterday about how they're both saying the same things on stage about how they love each
I
other and
know.
shit.
Like, this one's for you.
Yeah, right. You know who you are. I love you.
How much of that do you think they just love playing the game of like, I could
Maybe.
just get everyone in the world in a whole fucking tizzy about this? I
Yeah.
could say something that means nothing. These people are going to lose their fucking shit. That's got to be terrifying and kind of fun at the same time.
Yeah.
You can just like, I'm going to control the fucking world by what I say.
Go off,
Yeah.
queen.
Yeah.
I
Pretty
love
cool.
I'm
you.
going to be seeing her in about a couple weeks.
Pretty sick.
I'm
Maybe
excited.
Maybe you get to meet Maddie.
Oh, that would be sick if he came out. He probably won't because he lives in England. But yeah,
He's been
that
to a
would be
lot of the shows recently. He was at
Oh,
all
is
of
he?
the Philly shows.
He's been to 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I imagine that's probably a lot of work to like work a new band into the show on the fly. A lot of moving parts with that production.
Yeah,
I'd
she came
imagine.
out at his concert. She went out on a 1975, but I think
Those
that
people got their money's worth.
Mhm.
The other people spending $5,000 fucking dollars to go see her.
Some people, my sister included, are psychopaths about all these like old songs that she's singing. And there's like
surprise songs.
there's a set list, and then there's these surprise like 3 or 4 a night, right? Something like that.
2.
Oh, 2 a night. Okay, there you go. And there's like bingo cards of them getting like
Yep.
scratched off. Anything you're looking to hear, anything you're really wanting to
That's a tough
get a
one for
throwback
me.
on.
I don't necessarily need it to be a throwback. I would even like just love to have something from one of her recent albums. But anything from debut, I would absolutely love. I would love to hear Dear Reader. I think that would be an awesome song to hear live just because acoustic, stripped down. Man, I like the list goes on and on. I could make an actual list, but I'm not going to be too picky because I just fucking love all of her songs so much.
Okay. Yeah, I know
Brody?
there's this like guessing game on which.
I didn't even know this was a thing. So, like, what qualifies as a surprise song? Like, how old?
Okay,
So go ahead. You go ahead.
So what she does is she has an acoustic or just like her and her piano. And that's like written into the show. And every night she picks 2 new songs to perform as like her surprise songs. And it's just anything that's not on the regular set list. So she'll do anything from any album one time that's not on the set list, but anything from Midnights she can sing. She can like repeat it. So like last week she did Midnight Rain or whatever. And she could repeat that one since it's on her most recent album. But everything else, like, so people are freaking out about it because she said, like, she sang Should Have Said No on Friday night. And that means that she will not sing Should Have Said No again for the rest of the Eras tour. She's only
people like are checking all the boxes and crossing the songs off.
So if there's a song that like you really wanted to hear,
she's a genius, a marketing genius. She's very talented. One of the best songwriters ever. Pretty talented singer. A genius marketer.
I actually did think of one that I wanted to hear, but I don't think I will because Speak Now comes out the weekend that I'm in Kansas City to see her. So that's like really cool. So I think we'll get Speak Now songs as the surprise songs. And in the song Last Kiss, she says that July 9th. And I see her on July 8th. So I won't be able to, I don't think she'll sing that. I think she'll sing it the next night.
Oh, it's 2-nighter. I was gonna say maybe into midnight, maybe get a little, I don't know when the songs go to. It would be cool to, I know, didn't Phoebe Bridgers come out and do a song with her? It would be cool to, anything that she's done with someone. I really love Chris Stapleton. I would love to see the one she did with him. That'd be really cool. Anything she's done with someone else, like bringing people out to do a song, would be cool. Ed Sheeran, she's done a lot of stuff with Ed Sheeran. That'd be cool.
That would be really cool. I don't think he's coming to Kansas City, unfortunately.
Are you kidding me?
He loves barbecue.
Huge Chiefs guy.
Loves smoked pork butt.
Jeez. Yeah. Well, I'm excited. Brody, I feel like you shouldn't even be allowed to go the Eras tour. You're taking
I kind of feel the same way. I do feel a little shameful because like I'll be honest, people are going to come at me for this. I don't really give a shit about Taylor Swift. And I understand these people are like cutting off their limbs to like go see her, and I was like, no. I think it'll be fun. It'll be cool. She's like such a big act that it's just a cool thing to like experience in your life.
Yeah, I know a lot of the songs just from.
Yeah, I mean, everyone knows most of the songs. It'll be fine. It'll be good. I'm sure the production will be A1. It'll be an incredible show, I'm sure. Yeah,
you're just taking away from a well-deserving fan from seeing her, but that's totally fine. Like you'll sleep at night.
Fuck 'em. I don't give a shit. But I think I don't know. The older I get, people are like really big fans of things. I think I'm just getting super cynical, and it like pisses me off. It's like fucking grow up. Like you're fucking crying. It's like fucking who gives a shit? Yeah, get over it. Like maybe it's just deep down in my heart of hearts. I just wish I loved anything that much, but who knows?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, that's something to unpack in therapy. I think.
Yeah, I probably should. God, some people, it's like fucking. And the other thing that I see at these, here's an example. A couple weeks ago, I went to Lizzo, and like, if you love Lizzo, I understand she is very representative of a large group of people that are not represented, and it's good for them. But it's like some of these people, it's like, are you acting that way because the camera is on you, or are you actually feeling that way? Like, do you buy the front row ticket and are like fucking passing out that she's like singing a song? Or like, are you really? Like, I don't know. It's a fucking concert. Maybe I just don't have that in my heart and I don't love anything that much. But I'm just like, you really like this that much?
I feel like the second that I'm at a concert, like there's certain songs that just hit different. Like, and it's not even that it's an emotional song, but sometimes when like the music is so loud, it's like I will like cry, and it's almost like overwhelmed because I'm like, oh wow, this is like really fucking cool. That has happened to me at like almost every concert I've ever been to. It's weird. And actually, when Tommy and I went to the symphony that was touring to do all of the Game of Thrones scores, they opened with like dun, 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 and it was all live with all the instruments. And he looked at me and I was like, why do I feel like I'm gonna cry right now? And I'm like, I don't know, but I feel the same way. It was like overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, I think maybe I just can't feel anything. I don't know. I'm just emotionally unavailable, probably.
Maybe one day.
I think also there is basically no musician that I like.
What about a sporting event? Like, imagine if someone was like,
yeah, sure. So I guess I get it, but
and then,
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. I got to throw out a scenario to you. Imagine if I went to a Super Bowl game. Like, I went to the Super Bowl. Wouldn't you be like, what the fuck? Why are you there? Like, Bobbie, you don't even care about football. You just took that seat away from someone that.
Hot take about almost every sporting event. Don't care. Rather watch it on TV.
Sporting events are different. It's like just a bucket list thing, but once you're actually there, it's just demonstrably worse than watching it on TV. I think.
Wow. Yeah.
I mean, unless you're gonna spend like $50,000,
or if you're like if you're like really close, I guess. But
yeah, maybe I'm really close.
In our means of going to the big game of any of these sports, we're not going to be like in a seat that would be worth going to. I guess it would be a bucket list thing. That'd be cool, but
fair.
Way better at home. No artist would do that for me. I'm trying to think of what the last time I remember when me and Brody watched Illinois lose in the tournament when they were really good. That was, at least.
Yeah, something. I mean, that's like,
other than that,
the only thing close to that is almost like if it's a band you like and it's their last show and they're never going to tour ever again. Like in college basketball, it's like none of these players I'm ever going to watch them play again. And that makes me upset. I don't like that. Whereas like Taylor Swift's like, she's going to tour again forever. I don't know.
Here's a question. Is it true you can watch from different perspectives? People just stream it on like TikTok or on the internet. How does that happen? How does that happen?
What do you mean?
How?
They just go live.
It doesn't. They don't get booted off.
No.
For like
I watched it for a while one night.
Yeah, how do I do that? What would someone say in the situation? Possibly search to maybe partake in one of these lives. I
You
don't know
should.
how
Okay, so
TikTok
Taylor
works.
Swift plays tonight. She hits the stage about 9, and you just go on TikTok, and if
Uh
you hit that live button, I would just
huh.
scroll till you find one.
Where's that at? Oh, up top left.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh, shocker! It's someone doing ASMR. The first one. It knows me
No.
too well. ASMR is fucking weird, but I
Any
also like it.
Damn.
any
I don't know
people
why I
breastfeeding?
like it.
Nope,
That'd
no
be
boob
perfect.
yet.
Someone breastfeeding, but they're got the camera pointed like this at the stage.
Someone is stroking their microphone,
Mm.
but it's covered in like a octopus plushie.
Oh, okay. Go
Taylor
off,
Swift.
Queen.
That's
Okay,
just
well I don't
the
need to do
good
this right now. I can
SEO.
do it later. All right,
Just put Taylor Swift Eras Tour in your description there and just make the video
Yeah.
whatever.
all right.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I'll do
should.
that. I'll do that tonight. I didn't realize that because like if you do that on other platforms, it's just copyright and they in the stream they like kick you off.
Yeah, no, they're not doing that
Like
very much.
you can't
Like
stream on YouTube
they'll
and Twitch.
right. They'll just like restart the live if that happens.
I guess it's kind of if you're at the event, like you can't reproduce like what's on TV and like stream it. But I guess if you're at the event, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, just
And that's Taylor
totally
Swift.
curious. No reason.
Right. So
And
curious.
TikTok
I'll
has
wait.
there's no music copyright on TikTok, I don't think. That's like the big thing with TikTok. They have like some deal where there's like if you did that on YouTube, it probably would get taken down. But if you do it on TikTok, I think it's good.
Okay. Well, yeah, totally no reason at all. Just a general question.
Right. So for the listeners.
For not
Free
me.
promo. And like, is anyone like, well, I watched the shaky live on I don't need to buy a ticket. I watched the shaky live of someone in the fucking 300 level. I think not even gonna go.
I think for her too, like she feels, I think, a lot of guilt for, all of the ticket issues, and a lot of people that want to go aren't getting the opportunity to go. So I feel like she's like, get this to as many people as possible. I'm not going to like flag these videos and all of that.
True. Yeah, it's not like there's empty seats anywhere.
Isn't
And
it-
she's like, fuck.
Isn't it? It's so crazy to think about that. Like she's touring for months, 3 nights a week with 70,000 plus people at every night. And there's so many people that won't get to see her. Like that's crazy to think about. That's so many fucking people.
She's got a lot of fans.
God, she's gonna be she's so rich.
She's a pretty big deal.
She's so rich. Fuck.
She got so fucked by Scooter Braun. What is she even gonna do? How's she even gonna survive? She did get
It's not about that.
It is a bad deal, but
it's not about the money. It's about the principle behind that guy. Fuck him, stupid cooter.
Yeah, fuck him.
I was gonna. Who? Just to wrap this up, who the two of you both going with? You're going to Kansas City, and you're going with your gals.
I'm going with Liv. Hi, Liv. I know you're listening, and Alex. She's probably listening too.
Cool.
I'm going with my girlfriend and her sisters. So that will be fun.
Yeah.
Security. You should wear a security shirt.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna wear a t-shirt that says Karma. Do like the laziest.
Karma is my boyfriend. Nice.
Laziest costume possible,
Karma
probably.
is my boyfriend. Do you want to know what I'm wearing?
Really 3-hole punch Jim it up.
Nice. Let's just move it on.
Go ahead.
No.
Break it down. No, big reveal maybe.
Yeah,
hey, let's get this.
It's not going to be special.
Let's get this thing up to 15 likes and
there you go.
Eras Tour outfit reveal.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else happen?
You guys could do a co. Wait. Oh, you're going to different shows, right? You're going to St. Louis and you're going to
Chicago.
I'm going to Kansas City.
Maybe an Eras Tour vlog for the channel, possibly. Just something to throw out there. Could be fun.
Is she even coming to St. Louis?
Mm-mm.
I didn't think so.
Chicago and Kansas City.
Oh, Chicago. Okay. I see.
All right. What else is new?
Sorry,
anything?
I keep having questions.
I don't know. Let's fucking draft some McDonald's. Unless you guys have anything else to say. Like, I don't think there's anything else that has happened that is that interesting.
I have a few other things to say.
Go ahead.
Just some fun life updates. Yeah. Fuck yourself, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, fucking go fuck myself. I want some McDonald's.
So, a few little things here because I know how much Wes hates when I get compliments. And last night, You do. You're like, oh my God, my coworker said you were pretty, and now, I don't want to tell you you're going to get a big head. Anyway, you do. You hate
Go
it?
on. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm fucking with you. I don't really care.
Well, it was a bit, bitch. Anyway.
Who complimented you? Go ahead.
I was just minding my own business in the bar last night, and these two girls came up to me, gassing me up about my wedding. And boy, do I love that shit. Like, there's nothing else that strokes my ego. Like when someone that I've never really talked to comes up to me and they're just like, you were a hot topic in our group chat. Your wedding photos were circulated around. We were all so obsessed. I was like, that is like winning a trophy for me.
Yeah.
That's also the one positive. Well, it's two sides of the coin of a small town situation. Like if you go off and do something, like everyone's going to see it. Everyone's going to know about it. And you're going to get your kudos.
This wasn't even in Lebanon. These were like people that like I knew of through college. I mean, I guess Edwardsville's relatively small for a school too, but I was like, interesting. And they were people that I've like said hi to in passing, but like not friendly or not friends. And so I was like on cloud 9. They're like, you want a shot? I said, yeah, let's rip some fucking shots. I'll get blacked out for the second time this week on accident. And then I got home, ordered Taco Bell. Second time I've ever ordered Taco Bell in my life. And can I just say that it is goddamn garbage dog food. And if you eat Taco Bell, I'm sorry. That is fucking wrong.
Disagree.
I like it. On the first point,
tastes like ass.
We told you it was good. We had no notes. We told you it was good.
Yeah, the wedding was fine. Whatever. Taco Bell is obviously like, I mean, we're talking about fucking McDonald's. Like it's all dog food. It's all,
No,
it's all fucking mystery mush.
I would eat McDonald's sober. Matter of fact, I eat McDonald's sober almost once a week.
What did you
get? Never in my life would I eat Taco Bell sober. Are you?
What did you order?
Maybe the worst take you've ever had.
That's what the fuck? What did you order? Like, what do you?
Stan, let me know what you think. Anyway, I'll tell you what I ordered. I'm opening up my DoorDash, and guess what? The only reason why I ordered it was because it was the only thing that would deliver to my house last night at this time. So I was like, fuck, I got to get DoorDash. Are you kidding me?
Taco Bell is literally the only fast food that I ever like have a craving for, if I'm being honest. And I agree with you. I eat it and I'm like, this is kind of bad, but I like it a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 2 chicken quesadillas.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. You're just fucked up, I guess.
1 beefy 5-layer burrito and a nacho cheese Doritos Locos Tacos Supreme.
Yeah, I mean, you got the good stuff. I don't know what your deal is. Like, I don't know.
There was no sauce in the bag. Maybe if there were hot sauce in the bag.
Oh, yeah. That's a bad start.
The sauce needs to be there. I will say, in defense of you, Taco Bell is the most hit or miss location to location of about any. There is no consistency in quality from location to location.
Also,
that being said, the taste is usually about the same. It's like the fucking quesadilla will be like, we didn't even try to cut this. Whatever. You fucking deal with it.
Add on top of that, if it's a coin flip, if it's going to be good or not, and then maybe cut that in half again, flip another coin on the delivery, on it waiting half an hour to eat it after it's made, the delivery. It's late at night, some high as hell, like 17-year-old toss that together in the back. I mean, you're rolling the dice. You're rolling the dice, but it was probably, come on.
I mean, if I'm drunk and I don't think something tastes very good, that's wild because I am a human garbage disposal when I'm drunk or high. I'm like, I will eat fucking anything. And it was bad. Even Tommy took a bite of the taco and he threw it away. I've never seen Tommy do that. He eats everything.
What was wrong? He is a disgusting garbage disposal. There has to have been something going on.
There's something wrong with this food. Like Taco Bell is like.
I saw it.
Brody, I'll give you this. If you come over one day and you bring me like your Taco Bell order and I try it with the hot sauce, I'll still see if I have that take. But I'm 2 for 2 of not liking it.
Huh. I mean, it's a very distinct, like strong flavor, and all the menu items, whatever you order, kind of taste exactly the same. That's why I always think it's funny. It's like I ranked all the menu items; they're all the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's
They're
just
like
a
the same
slightly
ingredients,
different
in
tortilla.
different layers. Yeah.
Is it beef or is it chicken or is it steak? Other than that,
Yeah.
it's all the exact same fucking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
So
I mean,
that's interesting. That's what I think. I'm standing by it until, proven wrong. So,
Yeah.
other than that, starting some home projects, and I feel like that will be quite interesting because I'm not a DIY girly and I'm trying to be. So, I am going to do 2 projects by myself without Tommy's help, and stay tuned. They're both flooring projects. So,
Say, get any indications on what we're doing here? Bathroom floor,
no, redoing the floor for our entryway.
entryway floor.
And
Okay.
yep, and then I'm redoing the floor in our laundry room.
are you going to get to go to Home Depot? Because I love the smell of Home Depot. And
Do
you just
you?
relate to that? Oh,
Yeah.
if I could
It
bottle that
smells-
up and make a candle that smells like Home Depot, fuck.
Oh
Really?
yeah. Yeah, it's like
It
Where
smells like
were we?
fresh cut wood, basically, is the smell.
I
Yeah.
think it smells like
Or like-
rubber, kind of.
like hardware store, like
Ace Hardware, I like. Ace Hardware is my favorite hardware store. But
It's
I don't
smaller.
always
It's
go
probably
there.
easier. Dude, Home Depot's so big, it's like impossible to fucking find what you're looking for in there.
I know. I like
Yeah.
Home Depot for other things that I need, but like if I just need something quickly, like, oh, we need something to mount this like light for the deck, I just want to go to like Ace Hardware because they're so much friendlier in there. They've got a rewards program. Love it. Their candy aisle, low key fire. And
Okay.
At
also,
Ace Hardware. At Ace
Yeah.
Hardware.
yeah,
Damn.
they've, Dot's pretzels at Ace Hardware. It's the only place I've ever seen them. They have Dot pretzels chocolate bars.
Chocolate, like a candy
Damn.
bar.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Damn.
Mhm.
That bitch
That
Dot
sounds
is
fire.
rolling in the dough up there and wherever she's at. South Dakota,
Yeah.
where the fuck
I
that
thought
is.
North Dakota, yeah.
One of those two. That bitch is rich, I hope. Or
Damn.
she's
Yeah.
getting scammed out of all this
Shout
money.
shout out Dot.
Yeah.
Um,
So we'll
That's
see.
cool.
I also wanted to like Lowe's because it feels like Lowe's is the safer place for a woman than Home Depot.
Why?
do you
I don't
feel
know.
like you're being prowled upon in Home Depot?
I just think like I could get murdered in Home Depot. I don't know.
Oh, what?
I don't
But
know.
not
Lowe's feels better, but their layout, I don't like their layout as much. I can't find anything. I can find stuff in Home Depot easier than in Lowe's, which is wild.
yeah. I love the feeling when I go to Home Depot as a man who is also one of the least handy people you ever be. Is like, I'm a man. I'm doing shit. I'm getting shit
Yeah.
done. I'm in here
Yeah, look
fucking
at-
taking care of business.
Like that episode of New
Yeah.
Girl where he's like yanking that chain out. Like,
Yeah, I see all the people that are like covered in dirt and like paint and like, they got shit in their hands I've never even seen before. It's like, I'm
Yeah.
in here. I'm doing stuff. I'm fucking.
I just feel like when guys see a girl by themselves walk into Home Depot, they always look at you like a lost puppy. Like, sweetie, the paint aisle's over there. And it's like, I'm not here for fucking paint, bitch. I'm here for tile.
but not
Yeah.
Lowe's. That's the interesting thing here is like,
I think
You think-
Lowe's is more inclusive.
okay, fair enough.
I thought that's what. Yeah, I mean, I would never know. I'm not going to go to any of those places because I too am not handy. But I've seen girls post about like, all right, getting married this weekend, going to Home Depot just to kind of wander around, see what happens.
Yeah.
But I guess someone
Yeah.
in your situation, it doesn't want to be,
I don't want to be
pandered to,
called
spoken
upon.
down to. Yeah,
Yeah. I don't
I'm
need
married.
help. Yeah. Fucking
the wood's over
bitch.
there. I know.
Yeah. And I got wood at home, buddy.
Yeah, plenty of plywood where that came from.
Yeah.
Mhm.
2x4s out the ass.
What's bigger than a 2x4? That's what I got at home
Yeah,
waiting for me. But yeah, so those are my life updates.
bitch.
Can't wait to keep you guys involved in that and updated. I'm bound and determined to do this myself.
Yeah, I think. Where's your laundry? Is that off like the garage entrance? That
Yeah.
back there?
mhm.
Is that
like
and
kind of
that's like
off behind the
Are
kitchen?
you redoing the front entryway area?
Yeah. Yeah. So
Oh.
I'm 2 separate projects doing 2 totally different things for them.
Yeah, I would
So,
maybe I don't know anything. Maybe start with the laundry room. Feels like lower stakes. Do your fuck ups there. Really hone your skills, and then maybe do the front door.
But one is wood and one is tile. So like doing one before the other is not going to help me. So I'm starting with the entryway.
Okay.
Entryway.
Okay.
So
dive in. Good luck.
Stay
God
fucking
bless.
tuned.
Yeah.
Best of luck.
Godspeed.
Let's fucking draft some goddamn fucking
Yeah.
food.
Tell me the ground rules.
Just in time for me to get hungry.
We are just going to do a 5-round free-for-all. Draft whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't have to be a meal. You could draft fucking go absolutely bonkers. No
I'm so
guardrails.
excited.
Yeah, we were going to. You can go ahead and spend. We were going to like put parameters on it, and we decided there's really just no rhyme or reason to the menu.
We're fat
You
little
don't like
piggies.
you don't like build a meal. Like you go there and you're like, I'll have 5 of these.
Are you kidding?
Oh, okay.
First pick. I don't even know what I want. I wouldn't even know.
I think I want to pick third. I'm going to pick third.
Wow.
Interesting.
Okay, so I'll pick third.
So exciting.
For our audio only listeners, we're picking which.
Go, baby!
we're going. Are you
Bob-
fucking kidding me?
Bobbie sucks again.
That's so annoying.
I will take the first overall pick.
That means Bobbie is gonna pick second. Has my fucking keyboard died?
That's so
That is
fucking
annoying.
stupid.
So I'm going to go into this draft as someone who would be able to consume all of this garbage. I have in the past, so don't you worry. I have all the experience needed, but it will not influence me in my choices, except for this first choice. Can we go ahead? Can we kick this off?
Yeah, go ahead, Wes.
I'm going McDonald's French fries. It's really the only thing I have to look forward to when I go to McDonald's now. I can't eat any bread, so no sandwiches for me. It's basically, fries and maybe some nugs if I'm feeling frisky. It's McDonald's fries. It's the staple. It's the 1-1.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty good pick, Wes.
Pretty disappointed that I didn't get the fries because I think it's going to be hard to compete with that, but whatever.
I got to take. They're a little overrated. They're good. They're a little
when
overrated.
They are fresh with salt on them, they're so inconsistent.
When they're bad, they suck.
Yeah, the second
terrible.
they get cold, they do suck. Yeah.
All these other places
say that about a lot of stuff, but it's true. McDonald's has both the best and the worst fries in the world. The best fries when they're freshly made. The worst is about 15 minutes after those fries are made.
And you also, I feel like the people, it's like, you never know. Are you going to put enough salt on them or are you not? Some people are just like, I forgot to even put any salt on these. And other people,
you know what? You got to always ask for salt because their salt at McDonald's too is like powder rather than like crystals. And if you put that motherfucking salt on them fries, I'm getting all jazzed up. It sticks so different because it's like powder.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm gonna have to go to McDonald's after this, aren't I? Fuck.
Okay. I'm next.
Okay. You are next. Go ahead.
I'm going Big Mac.
Interesting. Interesting. I have some things to say.
So
I could fuck up a Big Mac 7 days a week.
I get it's like the gimmick. It's their thing. It's silly. What's the bun for?
Have you ever had one?
The sauce is good. The third bun, it's useless. There's too much lettuce. You get lettuce fucking everywhere. You got shredded lettuce coming out of your fucking eyes.
It is good, but
interesting.
It's kind of a pain in the ass, but it is good, and it is the Arches. I mean, it's their thing.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. All right. I can handle criticism.
It annoys me though. It frustrates me. It's dumb. The middle bun. It's too tall.
I like when I can just
big fat jowls around it.
It's a bit of a gimmick. I would agree with Wes on that. I think there's better sandwiches, I think, at McDonald's, but it's the one. Well, I'm not going to take one yet because you could argue to me I may be getting the two best items on the whole menu. I'm going to take a hash brown and I'm going to take the McNuggets, baby. I think that's a great third pick. I think it's a great back-to-back. I don't think there's anyone that doesn't like either of those things.
Okay.
Have you ever had a bad version of either of those?
No.
Sound off.
Yeah, maybe an occasional undercooked
However-
hash. I like a nice crispy hash, but yeah, they're
However,
always very
when they
good.
had all of the issues going on with their chicken nuggets, where everyone was like, "Oh, it's like putty," and I was like, "I don't fucking care," but I could see how that could deter some people away from your.
I'll
Who
fucking eat
gives a
that.
shit?
I'll eat that
Go-to
putty.
sauce for the McNugs.
Something I'm new on. Shout out my friend Nick. Really put me on hot mustard.
I had this
Ooh.
It's
when we were
phenomenal.
driving to the wedding that we were going to. We stopped at McDonald's. I had the hot mustard. I agree. It's
I'm gonna
pretty
go
good.
get some. I'm going to
Pretty
McDonald's
good.
after this for sure.
It's official.
I'm gonna probably order every single thing that we drive.
We should
Same.
McDonald's mukbang.
Like a vlog. We should like vlog after each of our phones and just tack it on, like put it on
Yeah.
the stories. Or we should
Uh,
have to go and get our draft. Although it might be hard because
Yeah, I don't think I
breakfast
can
items.
already. I don't think I can.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
should
When
just
did
have
they-
hash browns all day. That's crazy.
When
Remember,
did
there was
they
like
should.
a year where
was-
they did
that'd
that,
be
right?
easy. When did they stop that, and why did they start it? What was the
I
deal
think
there?
they
was
stopped
for
it
a
during
while.
COVID for like staffing issues, I think. So now
Mm.
There
you
was
can
like
only
a
get like
short period of time where
Everyone's
they did it all
blaming
day.
COVID.
bitches.
The
Everyone's
shit's all
blaming
frozen,
COVID.
guys. It can't be that hard. Just fucking throw it in the fryer.
Yeah, just
Mhm.
roast it. Just
at least have
absolutely
the hash
nuke it and
browns
give
all
it to
day.
me.
All
Yeah,
right,
all right.
Bobbie,
Hey, good
you're
picks.
up again.
Make chicken.
Yep.
Mm.
I mean,
Mm.
another classic. You're
Mm.
going.
Make chicken with the side of the buffalo cup, or like the buffalo sauce. Fucking slather that bad boy. Throw her in. Oh my god. Every time we go, we get at least 3 McChickens, regardless if we get other menu items for our
We don't even
entrees.
want them.
Yeah.
Just in
we get-
case.
Yeah, just in case. Like,
Have some on
gotta have
reserve.
Yeah. The other day, we went to McDonald's on the way home from the wedding, and Kayla, I'm calling her out, she got a McChicken with just cheese and ketchup on it, and I
Huh.
wanted to kick her out
What
of
a
the car.
sicko! What a sicko!
I mean,
That's
why would you just
jail
get?
time.
Yeah,
if
you just
you're-
get nuggets.
8 years old, you order that, I guess.
That's
Ew,
jail time.
cheese and ketchup. Oh,
The whole
I get
point
mine-
is that there is enough fucking mayonnaise to
yeah,
put down a fucking water buffalo on the
yeah.
top.
Mayonnaise only. I don't fuck with that lettuce. I want bun,
Dripping
I want
mayonnaise.
McChicken, and I want it doused, covered
Damn.
in mayo.
Damn. All right.
All right. Well, good for you guys that you took that, because if I would have got McChicken at the turn there, this shit is over.
I
So
know. Yikes.
Yeah.
thankfully for you,
Maybe
guys,
the most common order at McDonald's, a McChicken and fries, probably
for
pretty
sure.
close.
I can't. I would go there before I was off the bread train. That's my order. It's my order.
Yeah.
Yeah. For sure.
3 McChickens and fries when I was younger. Maybe a fourth. Fuck around. If I get a fourth.
I'll
When I
get
was-
at least 1 McChicken with a Big Mac. Get me some medium fries, buffalo cup.
Ugh. Take you all the way. Okay. I think.
2 picks.
Yeah. I think we're just gonna keep it classic and maybe get a little weird later. I'm gonna go with a quarter pounder.
Okay.
Single quarter
Yeah.
pounder.
Or
Or does it take? There's a double quarter pounder, single quarter pounder. I guess that's
Does it-
one. That's one thing. Whatever, doesn't matter.
Yeah, the quarter pounder with cheese. You can
Do you want
double
it
up
to
your
What do you want to say on the thing? Do you want to say double quarter pounder or quarter pounder with cheese?
quarter pounder with cheese is fine.
Okay.
If you want to be a big fat piggy, you get 2. Slap another.
I always get the double.
Of course. I mean, I'm only human.
How
and
could you
then
not?
is there? So, do they even do a double? I want the McDouble or the double cheeseburger. Is there a difference there?
I'll tell you the difference. A McDouble
There's
has
one
one
slice of
slice of
cheese.
cheese. The
Yeah.
double cheeseburger has 2 slices of cheese.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that
Fun
is true.
fact.
I didn't know that there
Believe-
was a difference. I don't. For the names, give me the MC in front of me. I'll just take a McDouble.
Okay. The real connoisseurs will probably heat you up about that one, but
Mm.
some people are
That's okay.
not fat, disgusting losers like me.
I'll keep it classic
Nervous.
now, and then we'll get a little weird later.
Okay. Well, you have another pick.
No, I took
Nope,
2 of them.
It is a little strange to take basically 2 double cheeseburgers, but he
That's
took
fine.
a quarter pounder and a McDouble.
That
That's
is
fine.
so weird. Okay.
You went
Sure.
double cheeseburger.
All the I'll the chicken off the board.
The Quarter Pounder is the best cheeseburger at McDonald's. I don't understand why, but they use like different meat.
Guys, I've never
Yeah.
had one. I've never had one.
Oh,
You might get your world blown. You might have to try out the
Yeah, they're
double
pretty
Quarter
You know what?
Pounder.
Maybe I
It's
should
like-
get a Quarter Pounder with Big Mac sauce on it.
See, that's probably the best of both worlds. Because I swear, and I could
Yeah.
be wrong about this, like the meat is different on the Quarter Pounder than it is on like
sure.
the double cheeseburger or the Big Mac. It's like
Definitely, yeah.
more
So-
substantive. It's
It's the-
saltier.
Yeah, it is the Goldilocks. It's just right. It's not too hot, not too. It's not McDouble. It's not Big Mac. It's just a nice even middle. It's really nice.
The Quarter Pounder with the Big Mac sauce is probably just the best of
Yeah,
everything.
just the absolute nuts. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Bobbie, you're up.
So we're going to kick it old school here. And I'm going with a discontinued item. Okay. I'm going with the breakfast cinnamon melts.
Ooh,
Okay.
interesting. I love a
That
discontinued. And just for all to
is-
know, all items are on the table. If they're not
Yeah.
available right now, that's fine. Discontinued, seasonal, no longer, whatever. What are they called? Cinnamon melts? I don't know
Yeah.
if I've ever
Oh
had
my-
this.
Oh my God, you guys. It's like a cut up cinnamon bun or like cinnamon roll in a little container with icing over it. And then they pop it in the oven. It's like a little casserole of cinnamon rolls.
It's a cinnamelt.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Fuck. They were the best thing in the
Oh,
world.
boy.
When they
Oh, boy.
discontinued it, I wanted to kill myself.
Here we go, folks.
not to be dramatic.
She wanted to kill herself. Hell yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's,
I mean, that's baked.
Seems-
That's just bread covered in icing, warmed.
And
Yeah.
cinnamon.
Oh yeah.
oh, these people are
Oh.
getting real fucking slutty with it.
Oh
Fuck
God.
Me up.
Oh,
Pretty
Climax.
good. Pretty good.
You guys never had those?
No.
Fuck. I'm almost
no.
like glad you've never had them because I would hate for anyone else to feel that pain of when they were discontinued. And I drove
Yeah.
up to that window and was like, "Can I have some cinnamon milk?" And they said, "Those are gone, sweetie."
I just
Y'all
imagine
can't.
what's that meme of that lady that was at like the Trump inauguration?
that should be the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Like that lady.
Not the cinnamon melts. Oh,
Stares like my eyes.
yeah.
Oh man.
Well, shit. I mean, we talked about this earlier. With doing
kinda
the
gets-
free for all, it thins out now. Like
It kind of
there's
gets
only
fucked
so
up
many
here.
things that you really order at McDonald's.
You can do drinks.
You can do drinks.
Shut up. Don't
Don't tell
Get
me how to live my
picks.
fucking life.
let
There's
him.
Okay.
also old historic items.
There are.
Oh my
and
God, there's another one that it might be a hot take, but only because you guys probably have never ordered it, but I swear to God.
I'm gonna take a retro item with one of these picks. It is, I think, very popular. It seems to be talked about a lot. The chicken snack wrap, baby. The crispy
Gotta-
chicken snack wrap. Which
gotta
in
do it.
theory isn't really that. It's a fucking soft tortilla with a chicken
Yeah,
strip
just-
in it and mayonnaise.
Just make it. Just make it
But-
still.
Yeah. I guess they don't make chicken strips now. But like people are like, dude, this is the best thing I've ever fucking had in my life. Like I kind of
Mhm.
agree, but at the same time, it's like, oh, this fucking what is that? It's pretty like average.
It's pretty
thing.
basic, but I will say it's that you're going to the crowd on that one, I think, Brody. But it's okay.
I did like it. Whenever they
Okay.
had it, I ordered it every time. But now looking back, it's kind of like, I mean, that's a chicken strip and a tortilla. It's it's kind of whatever. I think the marketing was like, this is a whole new way to eat the chicken snack
Dude.
wrap.
Dude,
It's
the
on the
quality
go.
of chicken. The quality of chicken, you can take it, throw it in your back pocket, head out the door.
That's the genius. They made the chicken and the chicken nuggets so bad that they just
Yeah.
sell something with real chicken. Like, this is probably the best chicken that's
Was
ever
it there?
existed.
Or is it where was the chicken? Oh, never mind. I don't want
I
to
love
take
they have the sandwiches now that are like trying to compete with Chick-fil-A. They're like, these are 100% real chicken. It's like, well, what the fuck is the other shit? If you're calling this
Have
100% real
you-
chicken, what's the
Have you
other
gotten one of
chicken?
those yet? Paul got one on the way home the
Um,
other day. He said it was really good.
I don't think I have. No. Because when I go to McDonald's, it's like if I wanted a chicken sandwich, I wouldn't go to McDonald's. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't go to McDonald's that often. So when I go, I want the hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Relatable.
Speaking of this, well, this is going to get me fried because this is, I think, consensus would say this is not the best of these menu items, but it's my favorite. I'm going sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit from the breakfast menu. If I'm
Okay.
getting breakfast, that's what I'm ordering. I know there's another
what I
breakfast
get.
sandwich that is more popular, but I don't really like it that much. So I'm going with the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit.
Nice. That's what I
Here's
get
what I'll
too.
say about that. Here's what I'll say about that choice. I agree with you.
Yeah,
I do
I think
too.
people deep down in their
The
hearts.
superior.
Speaking of, we'll get to it. Maybe it won't get taken, but speaking of things that are total fucking gimmicks, I think people can probably put the pieces together what we're talking about. But yeah, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit take you all the way. The biscuit's
Good
good.
choice.
The sausage is salty. The egg is soft. The
Mm.
cheese, you got to get it with cheese though. Without cheese,
Yeah, you got to get with cheese, or
course.
else it's a
Of
sawdust.
course.
nothing
Of
worse
course.
than when it's like, oh, we forgot to put the cheese on. It's like, well, I'll just go fucking hang myself in the parking lot, I guess. My life is obviously not going well. If you could just at least help me out a little fucking bit back
Give me
there.
the fucking cheese, bitch.
Yeah, I'm always like, why do people
Bitch.
get so mad at McDonald's works until you get something wrong? You're like, oh my god, I could fucking burn this place to the fucking ground right now.
I'm gonna rip your septum piercing right out of your face, bitch.
I don't ask for fucking much. There's no better feeling when you see some lady with a fucking like short butch haircut. It's like, oh, this place is running ship shape.
Oh God, yeah.
She is running that bitch like the Navy back there. We are
Fuck yeah.
getting our food on time. We are getting the correct
with
food.
her little headset, running
Yeah.
around in her little blue button down, not the old other McDonald's outfit. She
Yeah.
means business.
All you broke bitches couldn't relate. All right, Bobbie, you're up again. Fourth
Okay,
place.
this is tough. This is tough because
Nitty gritty time.
what I'm about to say is hit or miss again. It's hit or miss. When you get it, it's great. When you can't get it, you want to punch through a fucking wall. And that is an Oreo McFlurry.
Okay. This brings up something I wanted to talk about. Do you guys know the conspiracy as to why the ice cream machines never
Yes.
work at McDonald's?
I do know them, but I don't know if you and I are on the same page.
So there is like a conspiracy. There is a company that has an exclusive deal until like 2018. They had an exclusive deal that every McDonald's location had to buy their ice cream machine from this company. And they have this like mechanism or function where you have to clean them every day and it auto cleans itself, but it takes like 4 hours for it to clean. So usually whenever your shift's over, whenever you're closing down, you turn it on, you run through the thing, and it's working in the morning. Sometimes if someone forgets or it fucks up, the next day you got to clean it and it takes 4 hours to clean. And on top of that, like I guess Johnny Harris on YouTube did a whole deep dive on this. If you want to go check it out, he does like literally a 30-minute video on the history and why this is the way it is. But
a true historian.
You have to
Lord's work.
do this, and also I guess the interface on here is like it just says error. So it could be that it's not clean, it could be whatever, but there's really no way to know what's wrong with it. And also, these people that make this are the only people who are licensed to repair the machines also. So it's in their best interest that the machines do get fucked up and they always have to come fix them. And there was like a report that 25% of this company's income is repairing these ice cream machines.
I believe that.
They're making these machines that are intentionally very hard to fix and very hard to maintain, and they just get paid to come and fix them all the time.
Okay.
Good old-fashioned monopoly.
I have something to say, though. At least we know that they're getting cleaned.
That's fair. That's fair.
Oh, no. As far as the pit goes, I mean, the shit is fire. I mean, it's great.
The shit is so good.
Yeah.
And the little
Oreo McFlurry. I mean,
the spoon that has like, the square top, it just fits so nicely in my hand.
I don't hate the M&M one either. Are there any other ones?
Reese's, right? Do they still do a Reese's?
I don't know.
There's just no beating the Oreo one.
I would agree, but I like the other ones are good too.
Yeah.
I think I'm just so discouraged. I just never even ask I just always assume the ice cream machine doesn't work. So I just never even ask.
if I ask and they say no, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Exactly.
So it's just like I'm not even getting my hopes up.
Yeah.
Don't tempt
Why would
yourself.
Why would
Yeah.
I?
It's true. All right. I have my 4th and 5th picks, my last picks. I'm gonna mix it up. We've gone traditional. We've gone straight down the middle, mixing it up a little bit. I'm going breakfast item. I'm going sausage McGriddle.
Okay.
Love a McGriddle.
I'm happy for you that you love that.
That was the thing I was talking about. Okay, Mickey.
Trash
Trash
draft. But hey, I mean, I'm just so happy that you're happy.
It's my draft. Leave me alone. I want it.
Pick it with your heart, and that's good.
Yeah. Okay, fucking cinnamon, bukkake, fucking
cum bread.
Yeah, cum bread, idiot. And then you know what? Fuck it. I am gonna take a drink because it's maybe my favorite thing there. I'm taking the sweet tea.
Man, I feel like McDonald's sweet tea had a real moment when we were around 12 years old, and it's kind of fallen off the map, but I imagine people still love it. But man, that was a
in
thing.
Its prime.
It had
in its prime. It was a stop off, make a special trip, and stop for a tea.
There wasn't a high school parking lot where you found a lifted truck that didn't have a McDonald's sweet tea in the cup holder when we were in high school. Not one. Couldn't find one.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Memories.
So
just keep flooding back.
I'm torn between two things here.
I have no idea what I'm gonna take with my last pick. I really don't.
Okay. I'm going McDonald's Sprite.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, sure.
Why is it spicy? Have you guys seen that TikTok where it's why is it spicy? People do that after they like take a drink of the Sprite.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
good.
I mean, if you're gonna take like the 4th or 5th best drink in your draft, that's up to you. But
I think it's definitely top 3. I think it's
better than the fucking sweet tea.
I'm not a sweet tea guy, but if you like sweet tea, people seem to really like it. So, kudos to them.
Strong disagree. But it's good. It's good. Man, just giving you a little, feedback constructively.
All right. Last pick of the draft. Do I take a drink? Do I dare to not take a drink? Are there any of the drinks really even that good? What do I have? I've got a hash brown, McNuggets, snack wrap, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. I have no idea. I think these drafts are pretty even. I think Bobbie was a good call doing the free for all because this is going to be a tough vote. I think maybe not. I don't know.
We all ended up still taking a breakfast item, but it's like nice to kind of break it down
on our own accord.
Yeah. I didn't get stuck with any apple slices or anything fucking stupid.
I don't think there's any good desserts left, really. Sandwiches, there's one I would think about. There's a good dessert left. There's one that's like needs to be taken. I don't think there is. I mean, I got a few here.
I would be perfectly okay with it if you took it, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Do I order it? Yeah. Do I go there just for this? Yeah. Should have put it on my draft. But
I think I know what you're talking about, but I'm not going to take it because it's not true to me. I never order this thing. It's fine. You know what? Yeah. Just give me a good, true American Coca-Cola. Fucking good, spicy, delicious Coca-Cola.
Have you ever gotten their frozen Coke?
I have. I don't really like frozen drinks or slushies or flavored ice in general. It's not really my bag.
That's weird because you and I have been to a boozy slushy place together twice.
Yeah, well, it wasn't my choice to go there. And, I'll play ball. I'll hang out. I'm not going to sit there sober, but it's not my fave. It's not my fave thing.
Okay. That's so fair. So fair.
Don't really, frozen shaved ice, snow cone, not my bag.
Okay. Wow. I think we all have an excellent draft. I can't wait to hear people's opinions.
Okay, let's go over some honorable mentions. This might be cowardice of me to not take this because I know some people would flame it if I picked it. I love a Filet-O-Fish.
I do too.
I like them, but I
don't
know
think
some
I've
people
ever
would be
had
like,
one.
"Flail fish, fucking disgusting. Fuck you. How could you ever?" Don't knock until you try it. Again, it's just a puck that you put a bunch of mayonnaise on. Like that's all it is.
Just
That's all most of
another
this
way
stuff
to-
is.
Another way to get mayo in your mouth.
It's a little weird when I think about that. There's cheese on it, but it works.
Yeah,
It
the
tastes
cheese
good.
is weird. The cheese is weird.
But it's fine.
The McMuffin family. Any way you slice that.
Yeah,
pick those.
sure.
Not for me. I'm more the one
Only
you
for
took.
me.
More of a biscuit guy.
Only reason I ever get that is like I'm being healthy. I'm cutting a few lbs. Like this is the healthy thing to get at McDonald's. Why the
Nice,
fuck am I
okay.
here? But it's like in my head, it's like I just get the egg McMuffin. I'm being a cute little sexy little meal. Black
Oh,
coffee.
petite.
Yeah. Many
Petite
sexy
teen.
people eat at McDonald's.
Yeah.
I was talking about the
Well,
hot fudge sundae. I think is a draftable.
Oh, I was thinking
was
apple pie.
Damn, I was talking about their chocolate chip cookies.
Oh well,
Damn.
shit. Seems like there's a lot of desserts on the chocolate
guys
cookies. They're soft. They're like
They're warm. They give them to you warm. They're in a little paper bag. There's 2 of them. They're warm, gooey in your fucking mouth. Jesus Christ. They're good as fuck.
I don't know if anyone else has this experience, and I'll probably get roasted for this. Like the fast food cookie, and there was a point in my time where I was like, "This is the perfect cookie." The fast food cookies are like almost too soft. You're like, "This? What even is this?"
Did we
that I'm
cook
eating?"
this?
It's almost too soft. You know what I'm saying?
Was this
I
baked
like-
at all?
I like the rim to be a little crunchy, like enough to like
Yeah.
hold it together.
God, that's so right.
Yeah, you need like
Love
Fuck.
a crunchy rim.
tiny, crunchy
Oh.
rim.
Fuck.
Mm.
Can't
Oh,
be
we
too
just
soft.
got
Such
a
a-
crumble. We just got a crumble cookie by my house. I'm
Mm.
Still never had
excited.
that.
I haven't either, so I'm gonna go and I'll let you guys know. Maybe I'll bring them on the pod
Yeah, bring them
because
on.
they do like new flavors every week. So it's like there'll be flavors that people haven't seen. So
Sounds delightful.
Yeah, cookie of the week. Breakfast
I wrote
burritos.
down
Anybody ever order
Burrito.
those?
I've had one before. I did write it down, but I didn't take it.
I don't like them because I get a little worried that if I have a piece of like watery egg that drips out of the end of
Yeah.
the burrito, I'm gonna want to die. That
Yeah.
sounds
Yeah.
like my nightmare.
It is a food that I either love or just immediately gives me the biggest ick. Where I'm like, this
Same.
is fucking gross.
Yeah,
But
it can
sometimes
trigger me.
Sometimes that shit is hitting.
If you guys have a Scooters near you, Scooters? breakfast
The
burritos.
fuck is that?
I've never even heard of Scooters.
Coffee place. It's like coffee and breakfast.
Really?
Their
It's
coffee,
a chain.
yeah, it's franchised out. Yeah, so I
Scooters coffee.
haven't been to Starbucks in months because we got a Scooters by our house, and it's just
Damn.
so fucking good.
Starbucks.
Interesting.
fucking On notice.
It's
Okay.
better to me than it's. I think that for the person that's not drinking Starbucks because they want like a really strong espresso, it's like I just want a drink that tastes good, gives me some energy. Like that's why I'm going to Scooters.
Oh shit. There's one in
Fantastic,
there's one in Clinton, and there's a few in Springfield.
so good.
On this golf trip we're planning, I'm good driving right past, and I'll fucking stop and get some Scooters.
Hell yeah!
Okay. Heyo. High C for a drink. That was my only
Yeah.
other drink that didn't get
I
taken. It's the only
had
time
that
I
written
ever
down,
drink
too.
that. Do they even sell that in like a store? Is it only at McDonald's? Anyone ever seen that in the wild?
No, I think
I think that is McDonald's exclusive, right?
I think they
I
stir
don't
that
know.
in a cauldron. in
Does
the
High
back.
C even the company even exist anymore, or do they just make orange drink for McDonald's? They just make bags of syrup and ship them to McDonald's. That's
You
the
know what we
entire
used
company.
to do in high school when we would like go and hang out in the McDonald's lobby, like after like a high school basketball game or something? I would go and put like half Sprite, half High C, get a little bubbly High C action. Fantastic.
That sounds great.
Yeah, no, that is good. Anyone do any? Oh, this might have won
Like
me the draft. We're
gangbang?
taking this. You do half blue Powerade, half orange High C. Change your fucking life.
Oh,
Great
I've
stuff.
never done
Fucking
that.
life. Pretty good. Pretty tasty.
And I'm gonna go get McDonald's. So
Yeah, fuck. What
What's
am I
your,
gonna get?
What's your nearest McDonald's? How close?
Oh,
2
mine is-
minutes.
Yeah, same. If that
Yeah,
depends how long it takes me
same.
to walk to the car.
Nice.
Depends where I'm parked.
Yeah, it depends where I'm parked at, honestly. I will say the service, the line is usually long and moves very slow, which is disappointing, but we
However,
persevere.
when I go there and there's a long line, the silver lining there is like those fries have to be fresh because
would
every
think.
person in this line is getting French fries.
The old pull around the corner, pull up will be out to give that to you. That's maybe put a gun in my mouth, but also
A huge win.
maybe this is gonna be hot.
Yeah.
Probably a gun in my mouth
Oh.
regardless, either the fries are cold, gun in my mouth, or I have to wait, gun in my mouth. So either way, gun in my mouth.
That's true. I'd rather have the hot fries.
Yeah. I got nowhere to be. I got nothing going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Throw a few TikToks on the old phone while I sit in line and wait. Happy.
Yeah, listen to my little podcast. It'll be okay.
If you're
Oh,
listening
man.
to this from a McDonald's drive-thru near
drive-thru?
you.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You're salivating. Right? Yeah. Send us some pics. Actually do this. Send us some pics on social media of what you're getting at McDonald's. If you're eating McDonald's right now, tag us. McDonald's, if you're listening to this, sponsor us. Give me some points on the app. Make me a McMillionaire. McDonald's Monopoly. Are they still doing that?
There was a documentary on that being a gigantic scam, which is
there's someone that well, it wasn't so much a scam. Someone that was working there was rigging the whole thing so that they won, which is
so a scam.
Well, but it's not like McDonald's themselves are like we're scamming these people. There was a rogue employee that's like I'm gonna fucking game this.
Honestly, Queen Energy. You hustle too if you could.
Yeah, I think they were shipping out all the what are the ones that are hard to get, the blue ones?
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever.
They were shipping all those to certain places and hoard them for themselves.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or something. I could be totally wrong. It was fucking fixed, is what my point is.
I could have gotten a winning piece and never knew. It's like, oh, there's another step I have to take for this to do anything.
Yeah, I gotta mail this somewhere. That's not happening. I gotta
get
mail
on
this
my computer.
Not doing all that.
I get a fucking Subaru Outback if I mail this in somewhere. No.
That's going to be a pain. We're just going to have to sell that.
And you know what? Like, if you're eating McDonald's, the McDonald's to Subaru ratio, like, have you ever been in the line at McDonald's and seen a Subaru? No, because they're over there at CBW or Chipotle or something, getting something that's a little bit more gut friendly.
A little more highbrow.
Yeah.
All right.
I think Subarus are like the sandal wearing cargo short that zip off just below the knee kind of folk.
So McDonald's, what do you mean?
No, that's like hiking. Because they get hot. They start their hike in the morning and they need pants. About halfway through their hike, they're getting a little hot. They
vegetarian type of folks. Crunchy.
Vegan, unless I'm really craving like
I'm actually
cheese.
pescatarian. I eat fish sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You know the vibes.
Yeah. So
I do know the vibes.
Okay. Run down the drafts real quick. Wes, French fries, quarter pounder with cheese, McDouble, sausage McGriddle, sweet tea. Bobbie, Big Mac, McChicken, Cinemelts, Oreo McFlurry, Sprite. Brody, hash brown, McNuggets, snack wrap, sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, Coca-Cola.
I won't lie. I have the best draft, I think.
No, the Jizzmelt Sprite combo is just not gonna take it home for you. Sorry.
Cinnamon.
I don't think enough people have had it. I've never even heard of it.
Are you crazy?
I mean, it's gonna look great. Like, it just looks like cinnamon rolls. It's gonna look great, but it's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit.
Have you guys ever had monkey bread?
Yes.
I've heard of it. I think so. Yeah.
Very similar to monkey bread, but with cinnamon roll icing on instead.
Again, I'm sure it's phenomenal, but not enough people have had it.
Never had a cinnamon roll. I was like, this sucks. This is
bad.
I don't
icing on bread.
Yeah. Too much brown sugar on this. Gross.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and excuse myself so that I can go to McDonald's.
Yeah, my order's ready, so I'm gonna
Well, yeah, I've been twiddling with the app this entire time, so it's getting cold right now.
My dad.
Yeah, I might be such a fat fuck. Yeah, it's I could walk there, but yeah, I ordered it delivery.
YOLO.
All right. Another episode in the books.
Good
Yeah,
to be
everyone
back with you.
Yeah, really good. Hopefully be back on a normal-ish schedule from now on. If you're listening, if you're sticking with us, we love you. We appreciate you. See
I
you
want to
next
smooch
week.
ya.